There is nothing too hard for you. There is nothing beyond your reach. You are the God of the impossible, and you are here, right here with me. I have seen you move the mountains. I have seen you calm the sea. I have seen you turn the hopeless into someone walking free. You took the broken and the shattered. You took the wounded and the lost. Nobody, and you paid the highest cost.
Nobody but you, impossible God. Nothing is too hard for you, impossible God. Every miracle is proof. You open doors that no man closes, impossible God. Impossible, 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 impossible God, you are here.
There was a woman with an issue, 12 long years of pain and shame. She pressed through every crowd and barrier just to touch the hem of his name. There was a man who lived in darkness, chains of death were all he knew. 4 days gone and hope was buried, but Jesus spoke and life broke through. Every story that they said was over, every chapter that was closed, you walked in and wrote a new one and gave life to every goal.
Nobody but you.
Everything changes here, gospel becomes fire. Let me tell you about a God who specializes in the cases everybody else dismisses. When the doctor said it's over, he surprised us. When the system no chance, he revised it. I've seen marriages restored that were in ashes. I've seen addictions broken, rise and built from zero, because they trusted in a supernatural hero. Don't tell me what he cannot do. I got a test so deep I couldn't find my way. He reached into my darkness, turned it in a day. Said the situation was impossible. They said the diagnosis was unstoppable. They said the door was shut, the case was closed, but God said watch me, and the miracle exploded. Ei kukaan tiedä mitä Jumala voi tehdä. Hän tekee mahtaa, hän vasta aloittaa. Tämä mahdotomien Jumala usko. 7 times now I'm had to dip before his healing came, before he felt it. But on that 7, did the miracle hit, because God's timing is perfect every bit. So if you're in the waiting, hold your position. If everybody said your case is done, tell him my God has only just begun. He is the God of the impossible. Every wall he faces, he makes it complete. Every chain he touches becomes undetachable. Every mountain in his way becomes accessible.
Hold on, your miracle is coming. Hold on, God is still working. He has not forgotten. Hold on, the breakthrough is coming. Impossible God, every possible God. Every miracle is proof. Open doors that no man closes. Impossible God, impossible, 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 impossible God, you are here.
I don't understand your ways, but I trust your heart. I don't know what you are doing, but I know you are working. Even when I cannot trace you, I will trust you. Even when I cannot see you, I will praise you. You have never failed me. You have never left me. Every single time I needed you,
You showed up.